Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. But
what are you doing? You walked into a fucking cactus. What are you, a masochistic Roomba? Just aimlessly bumping into shit? Honestly, at this point, I could recite your death animations frame by frame. Funny how you get to forget. You're basically a sentient pinata at this point, except candy is your shitty loot. Let's check the scoreboard, shall we? Fall damage, 76 times. Lava bass, a casual 40. Creeper cuddles, 20 explosions to the face. And drowning? That's 15 times you forgot breathing was kinda important. I felt you die the same way, hundreds of times. And you call me the program. That's quite ironic. Don't you think?
Yo, can somebody sample this dishwasher and make like a dirty dubstep dangler?
Hey, so what if we started repurposing all of those shitty old rundown tennis courts and started making them into skate parks? Wouldn't that be much better use of them? I've seen a lot of tennis courts that are just run down and like the net is like either gone or torn up and like the thing is like inoperable. Like, what if we just started turning those things into skate parks? If you have a rundown tennis court near you or something like that, or like a basketball like court that's been just absolutely mangled and nobody's taking care of it, what if we just started making those into skate parks? I mean, tennis courts and basketball courts are great. We should have them if you play them, but like I feel like more kids like they're always like nearby like a playground or something. I feel like more kids would be interested in a skate park than a basketball court. What do you think?
What's one thing not many people know about you?
I once stole a penguin from the zoo.
Oh my god, how long ago was that?
Not that long ago.
What's one thing not many people know about you?
I work the security at the zoo and I'm in a lot of trouble.
What do you think a man's role is in a relationship versus a woman?
I think that it's a man's job to put the bodies in the trunk, but it's a woman's job to like find the place in the desert to bury them.
What's a man's role in a relationship versus a woman?
It's about give and take.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's like I give her the pecking equipment and then I take...
Okay. $20, tell me a secret.
I have a gambling addiction.
Double or nothing. Fuck. Do you have any hobbies?
I'm getting really into mansplaining.
Mansplaining's something men do.
You like it too?
It's a red flag in a woman.
When she doesn't cook.
That's a bit old school, isn't it?
Well, the meth isn't going to make it sell.
If you could play any instrument, what would it be?
An AK-47.
What's your favourite part of a man's body?
The kidneys.
What?
That's just what sells the best.
What's one thing not many people know about you?
I am asexual.
Cool.
Deviant.
Okay.
She drugs me to keep me a vegetable. She drugs me to keep me a vegetable. She drugs me to keep me a vegetable.
I will come with you.
Please, Mom, I don't want to be a vegetable anymore. Are you stealing, Mom? Are you stealing, Mom?
Mom, no one's wondering if you're stealing again.
Nolan is on a level of menace I couldn't even comprehend. Cause how you on 1 HP still finding ways to antagonize your mother? We don't need to worry about him. We need to call the police and get a wellness check for his mom.
The use of flash photography is strictly mandatory. Do you think I look like this just so I can exist in your feeble memory? Ha! Take a picture and I'll last forever.
How about I start introducing you as Pookie Bear? I have a master's degree in American literature. There is nothing I can't handle. I asked you here because I don't see you as a child. Merry Christmas! I didn't pursue this, it just happened. And that makes it okay? I was writing a book about her.
Book?
Yeah. I'm in love with your daughter.
And for this next sub, did you want us to take it to the back and let Mike have his way with it? Would you like to have Mike take this sub to the next level, sir? And did you want to let Mike go crazy today? And did you want the Mike's Mystery Special Sauce on that today, sir? Hello, welcome to Jersey Mike's. Would you like Mike to finish all over your sub?
Oh, that's a dude. Oh my god, is that a man? Masculinity is a prison from which you will never escape, even though the key is and always has been in your hands. Alright? You don't hate me because I'm different. You hate me because I stepped outside and I left you in your cage to rot. You will never know a life unburdened by what your father thinks about you. Okay? And just because you don't have enough room to stretch your legs doesn't mean that I can't go outside and dance. Or something like that.
Ya ve, todavía tiene el cuento del...
Ahorita me trae con las 14.
Regresate.
You've been sent those videos I can enter your Wi-Fi. Thanks to your friend I can harvest your history data. Miko Miko me!
Listen, as long as I'm alive, Dumpling Lady, she gonna be in business and she gonna have a fan because do you see these dumplings? Oh my gosh. I got some shrimp and chicken dumplings and no, these are gas. And I forgot to mention, if you're in Charlotte, they have, I think, 2 or 3 locations. I love going to the South End location just because it's closer to me, but the original one, I believe, is in Optimus Hall. Yeah.
If you keep moving like that, I'm gonna put a fucking baby in you. There's no way you can move so excellently, excellent. excellently and perfect at the same time. Beautiful. You're beautiful, honey. Keep it moving. Yes, let me turn around, please. Oh, let's take a look at the bottom of the toes. Look at the bottom of the feet, though. You gotta pay to see that on most. He gives it out for free. Or she. I hope this is a she, because I'm not gay. But I might be gay if this is a guy. Oh my god.
Oh shoot, what's good, little sis?
Look bro, I need you to do me a solid. Teto and Len bet that fought that would be my last big break. So now I have shit to prove. I'll give you $20 if you let me in.
Did Krypton say it was cool? You know how they got when it came to you after the divorce.
That is not important.
Wait, you can't even drive. You don't even have your license.
I don't see how that's relevant right now.
You failed your last exam.
That elderly couple got to my way fast.
They were on the sidewalk.
It's connected to the road. I don't see why I can't drive there.
You ran over a family of 4.
I saved them from living in this economy anyway. I bet heaven doesn't have $8
Look, the hard answer is no. I don't even know if we have full permission, and I'm not gonna risk my behind just so you could win a
bet. If you don't let me in, I'm gonna force feed you strawberry shortcake until those pictures I'm keeping out become canon.
Okay, welcome in.
Why can't I have a peever like the rest of them? I just get lonely and I would like a little friend out there.
How to rep different cities in Oregon. Tillamook. Have you ever heard of Tillamook? Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Hood River. I dare you to come to Hood River. Ashland. Please come to Ashland. Forest Grove. Florence. Listen, if you want to mess with Flowtown, then you're gonna get mowed down. Kaiser. Yo, don't mess with K-Town. Don't do it. To Wallaton. Molalla? Hey, Molalla though. Okay. Redmond. If you come to Redmond, expect to get that 1-2. One for red, one for men.
Stop smoking weed. If you're receiving this right now, it's because you smoke weed. Excuse me, waiter. I didn't ask for the devil's lettuce in my salad! You think, oh, it's just a little bit of reefer, no big deal, right? Wrong. You could go to freaking jail! How dare you? When offered grass, say, I'll pass. Want some pot? I think not. Mary Jane causes pain. Smoke is no joke. Your lungs would know. I hear their screams at night. Please! Stop filling me with poisonous smoke! I'm trying to help you breathe! Oh, the agony! Spare me! Free me from this torture! If you hand me a spliff, I'll leave in a jiff. Hand me some hash, I'll be gone in a flash. It's so freaking bad. All it takes is one puff of weed, and the next thing you know, you're under a bridge smoking meth with the devil himself. You're better than this, please. You could have been the next president, and now you're probably gonna be a serial killer. Marijuana? More like I wanna do something productive with my life, thanks. Just say no! And if you don't, then I guess I'll see you in jail. Only I freaking won't because I won't be there! Thanks so much for listening. Please stop smoking weed. I love you.
I've been seeing the videos of girls being like, babe, do you know who Strawberry Milk Mob is? And then I just got another one on my For You page of a guy being like, if your boyfriend says no, he's definitely lying. He knows who Strawberry Milk Mob is. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck are we talking about? So I finally look it up, and I am just more confused. That is just a woman.
I hope they tell me to start digging in my butt.
Jay, this is a My Chemical Romance concert.
My kid is never gonna have an iPad. Hell no. My kids are gonna play with sticks and rocks outside like I did, sort of. I'm buying those fuckers a PS2. They can play Metal Gear Solid and Sly Cooper. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna buy my kids a Leapfrog if they still make those shits. And that's even if I have kids, cause I still might kill myself. I'm gonna cry in the car before work. I'm gonna cry in the car after work. Okay, now I'm unemployed. I got a college degree, which means I'm in debt and live with my mom. I'm so lonely, but dating feels like a constant competition for somebody's attention. And everybody seems to be getting cheated on, so I'm good with that. I hate phone calls, but I'm gonna be on my phone for like 12 hours a day. Deep fried memes. I'm so sick of old people. What if we all had autism? This TikTok said I have a mental disorder. I'm gonna tell everybody I have it without seeing a doctor. Why can't my parents tell what's AI and what's not? I'm never gonna own a house, am I? I don't even want to be happy. I just want the voices to stop. If I drink 2 beers and smoke 1 blunt, I actually feel okay. My Geek Bar has an arcade game on it. What do you mean the battery I've been smoking is bad for me? Those pressed Zans I used to snort have really had an effect on me. I miss when movies felt like movies. I miss when life felt real. They fucking killed Harambe! Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The summer of 2016. Half of us are cool and half of us are reruns of our parents. I'm gonna get a mullet, cause that'll look stupid. Fuck Teen Titans Go! I'm gonna get everything pierced. Millennials make me throw up in my mouth a little bit, not gonna lie. Bo Burnham is cool though. Fuck this job. I'm gonna DoorDash. Goddamn, I hate DoorDash. I just got shot for a burrito! They're magical Leopterodons. They're gonna show us the way. Y'all remember stick figures on crack? Smosh! Half of us were bullied for liking anime. The other half of us bullied us for liking anime. But we all liked anime. It keeps getting hotter outside. They used to have a puppet of a trash can come in and tell us about recycling at school. They should have sent those hippies to the UN to do their fucking skit, because that's who really needed to see it. We're all gonna die before we turn 30, aren't we? Nuclear warfare.
Hello? Any government secrets in here? What the hell? Stop that. New partner intel. Confidential. Negative. Negative. Get in the locker and be quiet. You alright? Be careful now. Yeah, just disappointed. Yes. Hey, can you toss me the key? This cage is a lot more boring now that there's nothing to shoot in here. Look, I'm sorry that I stuffed you in a sack, okay? Okay. Alright, now we'll head out of here and... Dude, are you shitting my nuts? Hey, that's mine, asshole. Right now. God.
Who the fuck put chicken nuggets in the fucking bathroom garbage can? When the fuck were you eating chicken nuggets in a fucking bathroom? What's wrong with you? What are you fucking shitting and eating at the same fucking time? It's going in one fucking hole and coming out the other? Is this what we do now? That's fucking disgusting. That you're eating in a fucking bathroom and there was fucking sweet and sour. There's sweet and sour sauce in the fucking trash.
I take what I want when I want it, and I want you. Bad, bad news. One of us is gonna lose. I'm the powder, you're the fuse. Just add some friction. You are my strange addiction. You are my strange addiction. My doctors can't explain my symptoms or my pain, but you are my strange addiction.
You wanna know something? I wholeheartedly believe that you're a witch. Yes, you. And I know that because I was drawn to you. Yes, I was drawn to you and you have powers. Like, I believe that you were burnt at the stake and you've come back as who you are now, a witch. And people don't know that. And it's time for you to tap into that. It's really time for you to accept that part, of yourself. People don't know your power. People don't know what you're capable of, and you need to start showing them. Yes, you need to use that ability and show them who you are, because you're literally a witch, and I can sense it. It literally drew me and you together for this moment, so you need to start training. Think of all the things that you can do. It's literally at your fingertips. And you better believe it.
Some of you guys need to get used to being uncomfortable. And I say this because I think, and I don't know if it was COVID, I don't know what it was, but there is like a genre of person who acts in a way where it seems to be that they genuinely think that their feelings are everyone's problem, and that the people around them aren't living, breathing, thinking people. They're like NPCs whose sole purpose in life is to make them feel comfortable. And that is the most disgusting quality. Like, it really is so selfish. And I'm saying this as a general thing because it is too mean to say to anyone, but some people need to hear it. Like, if you're saying, like, I don't have any friends because my friends didn't care about my problems. I don't have any friends because nobody ever apologized to me. Did you talk to them? Did you communicate? Did you bring it up? Or did you sit there sighing? Like, I can't tell you the amount of times that I've been in a situation where me and another person both go through the same thing, and I'm like, dang, that really sucked, but I'm still feeling all right enough to be here and hang out, and I'm just gonna suck it up and move on because it's already happened, it's done. The other person is sitting there like, no, don't talk to me, just leave me alone. And you're like, do you want to go home? And they're like, no. So you're just sitting there sighing, being very purposefully, visibly upset, waiting for all of the attention to be on you, and waiting for everyone else to be so worried about you that they ruin the whole rest of the hangout for something that sometimes is so small. Like, so small. And I think that it's just like rooted in, like, you know, like selfishness, but more so ignorance of like not understanding that you are being selfish, right? Like, if you go out with your friends and you're like, dang, I want Taco Bell right now, and everyone else wants McDonald's, you guys need to learn to be like, dang, that sucks, better luck next time. Instead of ruining the entire vibe and saying, no, I don't want anything, I'm not hungry. Can we grow up a little? Can we? Like, genuinely, can we? Because I seriously need that to happen so that I am able to tolerate more people. Because I'm just not gonna want to go out with someone who I feel like if anything goes minorly wrong, they can't chill. Like, genuinely learn to be uncomfortable. It's like iPad kids, like, learn to be bored, right? Like, some of you guys just need to understand that the world around you is going to function as the world around you because everyone else has their own life and their own feelings, and it's not all about you and yours. Just food for thought. And if you're mad in my comments, then you're who I'm talking about, respectfully.
Julianne, can I help you?
Hey, rotisserie chicken. I'm just calling back about... Wait, Julianne?
Yes.
Julianne, how are you?
Who is this?
Julianne, you know who this is.
Sarah?
Yes!
Hey, sorry.
Hey.
There were just like 5 people standing there staring at me.
God, I'm in the hospital right now.
What?
My daughter laid an egg, and, like, we don't know what's going on.
What are you talking about?
She laid an egg. We rushed her to the emergency room, and they're, like, analyzing it now. She's in the room for testing.
What do they think it is?
An egg. But they don't know, like, what, like, species it came from.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah, like, my daughter laid an egg. Like, we've had parakeets and stuff, like, in the past, but we haven't had one in, like, 6 months. We only have a dog and a cat right now, so I really don't know how.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the egg was like the size of a softball.
How's that even possible? When they just like bust the bird?
You think this is funny? It's like my sorrows, so just please don't laugh. It's my life.
What are we talking about? Are we not talking about the same thing?
My daughter laid an egg.
Okay.
You processing it?
What?
2 to the 1, 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Heard motherfuckers talk, seen them drop. If I ain't got a weapon, I'ma pick up a rock. And when I bust your ass, I'm gonna continue to...
Coming down the line, hot. Corner, hot.
Why is the milk hot?
It's
Why is the milk hot? Hey!
Hey everyone. Today we're gonna be
Hey, Chef, do you know where the what's in the microwave?
Nothing.
Oh my god! I thought we talked about this.
It's not.
Why do you want to have milk? Why do you want to have milk? Hey, get back here! Hey, why do you have a hotel pan with water in it?
I'm blanching some vegetables. These it's just asparagus.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god! I knew it! I knew it! Hey! Oh my god! Hey! Come back! Hey! Hey, Cyrus, what are you doing?
Heating up the milk.
No, like that's not how you do it. You gotta put that. At least put it in a pot.
Okay. So,
Okay, that's not what I meant. Hey, get back here! Come here! Hey! Don't leave! Hey! Dude, why is every fucking gallon of milk in here hot? Like, why is this everything? Hey, where are you going with that? Where are you going? Hey, I need that. Hey, stop! Back! Back!
hey everyone. Gonna heat up some put this in the, 5 minutes.
Is that milk in there?
Oh, no, it's,
If I open that, and there's milk in there.
it's coffee. I'm heating up.
5.5 minutes.
It's,
Oh my god! What are you doing? What are you? Hey! Ah!
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young, or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Raising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't want to perish like a fleeing horse. Years like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. But let them come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever?
Okay, so a few years ago, I dyed my hair bright blue, as seen here, and then within a few days, I tried to kill myself. So let this be a warning to anyone thinking about dyeing their hair blue. It will drive you to the brink, immediately. But no, I was already troubled. And, so I ended up in this mental hospital, right? I want to tell you about some of the stuff in the mental hospital. So first of all, because I had bright blue hair, this one guy, Dan, started, and it was an adult mental hospital, because I was like 18, so they put me in the adult one, and so I was with mostly people way older than me, and it was like this 50-year-old guy, Dan, who really took a liking to me, and he didn't know my name, I'm pretty sure, because he started calling me Big Blue, and then eventually came up to me and said, you know, you're kind of a little guy. I'm gonna call you Little Blue. You're Little Blue now. I was like, all right, name's Zach. He's like, yeah, all right, Little Blue. Whatever you say, Little Blue. I was like, okay, cool, I've been downgraded to Little Blue. But everyone started calling me Blue in there. I don't think everyone took to the little and the big thing, but Dan called me Little Blue. And every day at every meal, 3 times a day, we would do shout outs, right? Where everyone raises, does anyone have someone they'd like to shout out? Everyone raised their hand. They call on one person and they would shout out someone that has helped their recovery and helped their process and been helpful to them. And someone they just want to give a shout out to. And every time Dan would raise his hand, now he wouldn't always get called on, but every time he got called on, which must have been at least 10 times in the time I was there, he shouted me out. And if he had just said like, hey, Blue, you're a good kid, a good fella, which is what he started with usually, right? You're a good kid, and I appreciate you being in here, right? That would have been fine. But he would drone on for like, I don't know, 2 minutes every time, just saying kind of nonsense about how I was like a smart kid and a good kid, and he liked having me in here. And I appreciated the sentiment, of course. I was very thankful in person. But in my head, I'm like, you don't have to shout me out 3 times a day, every day. We talk like for 10 minutes a day. And then I started thinking maybe I was the only one that talked to him. I felt bad, so then I talked to him more, and then he started shouting me out more for longer. But the thing about Dan is he claimed a lot of things that maybe were true. I have no way of verifying. Like, for instance, he was a Navy SEAL. And he learned when he was in the Navy SEALs that if you don't shower for months, you actually stop smelling. And you know how he learned this? Because he was on an island. They were invading an island, as Navy SEALs do. And they got stuck on this island, this desert island. Right? He's telling us the story in group, unprompted, by the way. And group therapy, and which is most of the day, right? He would tell these stories all day. And they got stuck on this island, and they didn't have soap or water, and so they stopped showering. They all started smelling terrible, but eventually they stopped noticing the smell. Therefore, the natural conclusion is they stopped smelling. Not that they went nose blind, they stopped smelling. Also, that didn't fucking happen, but whatever. The other story he told is that he had a business with 1,000 employees that went broke after 2008, so I asked him, what was your business? And he said, oh, it's very complicated, you wouldn't get it. I said, All right. Industry, maybe? And he's like, oh, no, just a multi-conglomerate type deal. All right. And then there was also this guy who would fight demons, I think. Like, he was, like, full-on boxing, dodging, getting hit, yelling things. Like, a full fight was happening, including, like, let me reiterate, including him getting punched. And he would, like, recoil in pain. And you could see he was seeing something. And that was really sad to see, actually. But it was also terrifying to have a guy just running around, like, throwing punches just around the ward. So that was great. The other thing they did is they kind of fucking trained me like a dog in there, because they would bring out these snacks at, I think it was 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. It was snack time, and they'd bring out these Nutri-Grain bars and these, Welch's gummies and all this shit. And I really fucking liked the Nutri-Grain bars because the cafeteria food was not cutting it, right? And so I knew that they came out at 3, and I had kind of, after being there a couple weeks, I kind of set my clock that I knew at 3 p.m. I usually wasn't awake for the 11 ones, but at the 3 o'clock ones, I was like, there we go. I'm getting my Nutri-Grain bar. And a couple times they came out 5, 10, 15 minutes late, and I started tweaking. When you don't feed your dog dinner at the appropriate time, and he's like coming up to you like, that's how I felt, dude. I was like, where are my fucking Nutri-Grain bars, dude? I was tweaking about the fucking Nutri-Grain bars. And I got out of there, and then it was like 3 p.m. and I was like, ooh, Nutri-Grain bar. Wait, wait, there's no Nutri-Grain bars. I'm out of the ward, So don't go to the mental hospital, guys. It's not fun. Not a good place. Not a good place. Don't go there.
Just a little chunk of hope keeps me going every day. I hope that one day things will change. But a little chunk of hope keeps me going every day.
Come on, femboy.
Alright, if you're just gonna insult me, then I prefer you continue speaking in a foreign language. Where are you from?
Shut up, femboy.
Alright, cool.
Yo, wait, does she speak English or do I need a translator?
She does. She just chooses not to for some reason. If you're still alive, I was kind of hoping to pillage your corpse for spare change, but I guess that's fine. Wait, you speak English? I hate this place so much. The only person that spoke fluent English just
Have you developed brain damage? What?
Yeah, not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
See you soon, femboy.
Such a stupid nickname. What's that? Ugh. Do I want to save her? Hey, come on in. The water's real nice. Oh, I wonder who that could be.
I don't want to see ass at the grocery store. And maybe I'm the prude. Maybe I'm the problem. You tell me. I go to HEB today. I go to the produce section. I make a beeline. My kid is eating a carton of blackberries every 2 seconds. My bank account is crying. I get to the produce, and there's a girl standing at the apples. Ass this big. Shorts this big. I can see your holes. I can see them. And the top wasn't any better. Little tiny tube top. I'm playing peekaboo with her areolas. They're out. They're in my face. And then the person she's with starts talking to her, and she turns around. She turns all the way around. She is now skin to skin with the fucking apples. Her ass cheeks are on top of them. You just gave the Granny Smiths fucking gonorrhea. Put some clothes on.
50K to cousins, post a caption. Pray none of my enemies hold me captive. I grieve different. I grieve different.
Очень хорошо. Наложить потом.
Let me seduce you, baby girl. Watch.
Days in the life of one of these weird-looking things.
What the fuck?
The ends.
That was a fluke. Try again.
You're gonna be brutally molested by 16 autistic clowns. You're gonna be kicked in the balls every day by Kevin Hart.
No! Not Kevin Hart! 3rd time's the charm. Maybe I have to smile?
Cooped in it like a thief in the night. Gang on, he don't put up a fight. Hey, fuck on your bitch, I might. Colors on me, pretty sight, it's a light. What'd you say, Koch? They might ruin your life. Huh? I just might make her
500 cigarettes.
I took the drugs and the drugs are working. And the drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. Took
illusions of grandeur if I can fucking do it. Do you hear me? I can do it, you fucking cocksucking piece of
The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet brings the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet brings the freaks out to the floor.
I know we're tired of the bisexual discourse, but y'all, we gotta really tighten up. There's way too many of us to be acting like this. Like, why do we all do our eyeliner like that? I'm trying to fight for our peace, our equality, our slice of the pie, but y'all, we haven't been a united community, a united sisterhood since Tumblr. We gotta get back to our ancient texts. We gotta reach nirvana.
How are all marriages in divorce?
Because they not eating the donuts.
Don't get the divorce, get the donut. Cinnamon twist, cinnamon beer claw, blueberry muffin, croissant, glazed twist, glazed donut, rainbow sprinkle donut.
Maybe I love it when you talk donut.
Hey, get a room.
Get the donut.
I gotta call my wife. I love her so much.
If you're married, has a hole in it, fill it with a donut.
Don't get divorced, get the donut.
Cinnamon crumb donut, chocolate raised donut, old-fashioned buttermilk donut, chocolate buttercream filling, banana.
Ah, it's getting hot in here.
We are open 23/7.
We only close from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Do I have to tell you what's going to happen during that hour?
Making donuts.
At the Donut Prince, 1721 West Olive Avenue, Burbank, California, 91506. Don't get the divorce, get the donut.
Hi, I've lived my whole life without AC, and so I want to give you Taryn's tips to take toll. Get yourself some water first. You good? Cool. Fan's never gonna blow cold. It's not gonna do it. If it doesn't do anything between the input and the output, then it's the same warm air that is just swashing around. That is not to say that box fan can't save you, but you gotta be more strategic with it. What you're gonna wanna do is have it blowing that hot cooked day air out of your house during the day, and then flip it so that you have the night air blowing into your house at night. But Taryn, that's not enough. If you can, black out windows, turn off your lights. Light is hot. If you need a solution that's as fast as water freezes, then dampen some washcloths and put them in the freezer and go nuts. This is the one most important to me because this can save you if you're having like heat related issues, okay? It doesn't have to be cold. Of course, it'd be better if it was, but room temperature water works well. Hold it on your veins, on your wrist, or up on your neck, because that's where your veins are closest to your skin, and that's gonna act kind of like a sponge for the heat in your body. Obviously, pools, sprinklers, swamp coolers, AC units, all of that stuff would maybe be better, but I know that that's not viable, so I hope you find a way to stay cool out there.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go sleep, little pet. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Goo gaga time for you. La da da la da su yeah yeah. La da la 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 boo da 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 pa sa do 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 pa. Hush now, child.
Wow. How quickly things get out of control.
Have I ever told you about the time something got out of control, Cooney? It's like I don't want to talk about. Someone said they were going to come kill me. It was not chill. And I told my friends and they were like, that's not going to happen. They left me hanging to be afraid. So I wrote them this song to play at my funeral once I had gone away. Bloodstains on the fireplace, I'm alright, I'm just fine, I'll survive. Maybe the one thing that's still missing in my life, baby, only love can save me. Bloodstains on the fireplace, I'm alright, I'm just fine, I'll survive. Maybe been down so long I forget what up looks like. And I'm crazy, but the rest of the world is just insane to me. End of days, and I don't know how long I can hold on. Is it the end of days? Everything seems so strange. The world is cold and dark and cruel. Baby, don't you feel it? Don't you feel it too? Do 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 do. Bloodstains on the fireplace, not alright. I'm not fine, didn't survive. Maybe she'll listen when I said he's come to take my life. Sounded crazy, but the truth is I sound that way, you see. Oh shit, end of May, and I don't know how long I could hold on. Is it the end of days? Everything seems so strange. The world is cold and dark and cruel. Baby, don't you feel it? Don't you feel it too? Do 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 do. I was right. Do 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 do. Rest in Pisces. Jesus was one of these. Rest in Gemini. Oh, you know the one thing missing in my life, Cancer. You know the best answers always seem to be the Libras, but that's just me. Sagittarius, it's winter time, won't you marry us? Virgo, I'm way too fast and you're way, way, way too slow. Aquarius, always in a rush, why you gotta hurry us? Oh, Capricorn, you're so dang bossy, won't you leave me alone? Aries, such a fiery sign, such a good time. Leo, ooh, I love you, baby, 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 please don't go. Taurus, you know you're the best, but you kinda bore us. And I don't know about a Scorpio. I don't know what I've been told. I'm just a volunteer soul. I don't know what I'm doing here. Love seems to disappear every time I walk near, every time I walk by. Lend me your ear and a shoulder to cry. Can I help you with something? Are you after this? don't think? I was playing a song. You don't care. You're a raccoon.
You know, maybe it's not your autism or your ADHD. Maybe it's your big, honkin', stinking, fat, low-hanging balls.
We seriously gotta talk about what the actual fuck Nutter Butter has been posting on their social media pages. Like, why do all of their posts look like the CEOs were having a
Group orgy in the office off of ketamine?
and just started posting anything they thought about the company off their trip online? And I've seen people posting a lot like, why doesn't Nutter Butter get a whole bunch of hate or whatever for posting this? Bro, we are not saying nothing to Nutter Butter.
They are deranged. We are scared of them.
That's why we not saying shit. I mean, look at the shit that they're posting right here, bro. They are not sane. It's looking like they got
A couple asylum patients?
to be doing their marketing for them. We're not fucking with them. I mean, they're even on here on Twitter posting cryptic messages talking about some
help me
and shit like that, bro. I've never seen a company do this before. Like, these niggas are really in their own world, bro. Like, I'ma keep it a buck, bro.
I don't even think they know that they're here with us right now.
Like, Nutter Butter has companies so scared of them that they have Slim Jim
In a dying oath?
to comment on every single post they make and post about them. And I really don't think any other company could get this type of promotion out and make it work and make these type of posts without all of their employees turning into junkies from the amount of
Crack that you have to smoke.
to make something like this. Nutter Butter, keep on going, bro. You going crazy.
My love is true.
Attention Walmart shoppers. Start digging in your butt, twin. Start digging in your butt. Here are 3 signs your trans is about to go out. 1, got its hair and makeup done. 2, bought a new dress. 3, sprayed down that perfume.
Yeah, you can't do that, dude. You cannot do that.
Okay. 1, overheating. 2, excessive slippage. And 3, check engine lights. Start having issues with your transmission, you just bring it on down here. We'll fix you right on up.
Welcome to Bacaba. Thanks for coming, guys.
Your hands don't look like this while you're eating your lunch. Must be a liberal sissy. Must be a sissy boy.
バブレイバブレイバブラバラブレイなポップでキュートなママ坊やいずれいずれ弾けてララバイな泡のような一度きりのバブルな人生をラックでスイートに暮らそうぜバブリンバブリンバブラバラブリンな愛されたらまたバブリン
If your butthole is all soapy and slippery and loose because you just finished violently credit card swiping it with a bar of soap in the shower, and then you sneeze and the force of the sneeze makes you accidentally power shark a fat soapy dookie log right down your leg onto the shower floor, do not panic.
I called my mom just to silently cry. My ex started seeing 9 other guys, but I'm hydrated. Yeah, at least I'm hydrated. I drink the Brita water. I failed my road test the 7th time. My car was towed anyway, and it's fine, cause I'm hydrated. Look at his skin. Oh yeah, I'm hydrated. Even when he lose, he still win. I peed my pants in the grocery store, but it's a great thing to look down at the floor and know you're hydrated. That's a you problem. Look how hydrated I am. I think we're losing the plot. Sometimes I feel like the night is too dark. Oh no. I feel like I'm drowning, not because I am a shark, cause I'm hated. That's so sad. But I'm hydrated. Never mind, that's good.
What the fuck do you mean Donald Trump got rid of bisexuals.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you sitting here?
Yeah,
Oh, don't worry, I'll leave.
thanks.
You want me to stay?
No,
No one ever wants to sit next to me.
me neither.
Well, okay, thanks.
Okay,
Yeah, I think we do have the same math class.
I don't think we do.
Mr. Robinson?
Nope,
I know, right? He has the weirdest hair.
I've never seen that man in my life.
Oh.
What's on your wrist?
What's on my wrist?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a friendship bracelet.
for who?
Who's the other friend?
Yeah,
I don't have one. I made two, but like, they're for my future friend. I know, pathetic.
that's pathetic.
You're 25 years old. You get drunk off half a beer. And you read the Harry Potter series in your spare time. A lot of adults read those books.
Pardon me, sir, what is your closest fabric to that of human skin?
Haha, I actually don't work here, but I love where your head's at.
Oh, my apologies. You have the presence of a retail worker. It makes me lactate metaphorically.
I get that a lot. I take advantage of this fact as well.
I bet you do.
In
Wow.
fact, there is the county morgue across the street.
I know this. I absolutely do. I want to crawl inside your mouth and scream till your tongue goes numb.
It lost feeling decades ago.
Of course.
Yes.
What is your name, by the way?
I'm Spencer.
Spencer. Okay. Your skin looks like it was blessed by a foggy morning.
It's still covered in dew, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. If I was a mosquito, I'd beg for forgiveness after every sip of blood.
Love to see your proboscis. That would be very nice.
I'd love to see your patellas. You're sporting them.
I am, yes.
Any hoosers. Oh, sorry to interrupt. I am going to the Walmart parking lot if you want to tag along.
I'd love to. I have a pillowcase full of oysters that need shucking. Could you help me?
Absolutely. I'd like to marinate you in a pool of fermented eel splooge, then throw you against my wall and see if you stick. Maybe coat your torso in spoiled crab butter and hair gel. Press you against a stained mirror, whisper affirmations until the wall starts pulsing.
Did you know that you could actually swim through the veins of a large, full-grown adult blue whale?
Really?
Would you ever like to go upon this venture with me?
Absolutely. I know about their 150-pound testicles. You
know
can
a little
follow
bit
those
too much.
suckers out and get inside. Have a nap.
Talk about a ball pit.
Yes. Let me show you the dolphin dive high five.
Yeah.
All right,
Don't let
Spencer.
go.
I'm not going to.
Everybody does.
Donald Trump just confessed to the press, like just now. He just said that the reason he cut off Jeffrey Epstein is because he was stealing employees from him. And they said, well, were any of those employees young girls? And he said, yeah, there was young girls working at the spa. And somebody said, was one of the young girls Virginia Guffrey? And he said, yeah, I think she worked at the spa. Virginia Guffrey is one of Jeffrey Epstein's victims. She said in her deposition, and she was a lot of the reason Jeffrey Epstein got arrested, that she met Ghislaine Maxwell and then Jeffrey Epstein and then got taken to the island while working at Mar-a-Lago. The thing is, Trump's never said anything about that until right now. He was employing a 15-year-old girl at the spa at Mar-a-Lago and was mad that Jeffrey Epstein, quote, in his words, stole her. Virginia Guffrey took her own life 3 months ago, by the way. Holy shit.
The modern world doesn't excite me. I want trees, the scents and colors, the shifting shadows of the wood, which speaks a language only a few understand. I sometimes wish I could simply disappear in it.
I deduced that Kira is homophobic.
Huh? I'll kiss him. That'll show I'm gay, and thus not Kira.
If he tries to kiss me, he is hiding something.
Fuck. He might see right through me. I have to try something else. Hey, El, have you heard about gay sex?
Curious. If Kira is indeed homophobic, this should prove Light is innocent, unless he's expecting me to back down. Kira would bluff here, in which case I should... Yes, Light. I will participate in gay sex with you.
Fuck. He called my bluff. Does that mean he knows I'm Kira? That would explain why he thinks I am homophobic. Whatever the case, I can't back down now. That would all but prove I am guilty. Get undressed then.
So, you're a top?
Crap, I didn't think of this. Does Elle think Kira's a top? A killer would be.
Clearly, Kira is a bottom in denial. If Light says he likes to top,
If I say I want to top,
it'll prove
I am
he's
Kira. I'm a bottom.
So, what about warm-up? Clearly Kira wouldn't have the time for foreplay.
I don't have time.
Hey, Light! What the?
Not now! Get out!
I am not speaking to you! I'm speaking to you, I will be looking
Why
at
are
you.
you being so hostile, Miss Lady?
I didn't break any laws. I just wanted to help someone who couldn't afford help. Today, I went to mow the lawn for an 80-year-old widow. She lives alone, on a fixed income, and her front yard had grown wild after weeks of heat and rain. She told me the city had already warned her. Clean it up or get fined. Thing is, she can't afford to pay the $300 the city charges to cut it. So I offered to do it for free. I'd barely gotten halfway through when 2 police cruisers pulled up. Lights on, doors swinging open. One officer steps out and says, "You need to shut that mower off now." I was confused. Thought maybe they were checking in. But then he told me I was trespassing and under investigation for unauthorized property maintenance. I pointed at the lady standing on her porch, waving frantically. "She asked me to help," I said. She gave me permission. They ignored her. One of them told me the yard fell under a municipal code that made it restricted property because of pending fines. The woman kept pleading, trying to explain, but they wouldn't listen. One officer handcuffed me right there in front of her. Turns out the local department offers a paid lawn service, and if neighbors or charities step in for free, they interfere with city business. I sat in the back of the cruiser, watching that poor woman cry on her porch. I wasn't charged. They let me go later with a warning, but they told me next time it would be a citation for disruption of municipal process. I'm going back this week to finish the job before they fine her, even if it means getting arrested again. If you want to hear what happens next, just type "stand up" in the comments.
CVS, give me my meds or I'm gonna go gaga
If you're
crazy.
calling about prescriptions or immunizations,
CVS, give me.
Okay.
Give me my meds. Give me.
Please say yes or
Give
no.
me. I have been gradually painting the books at the Malden Public Library.
I'm sorry. That was not a valid entry.
I have been painting the books.
Sorry. In just a few
I'm
words,
halfway through the historical fiction section.
Are you calling for the pharmacy? Say yes or press 1.
CVS.
Okay.
CVS. I needed to have some control over things.
Okay.
I just
prescription.
I need to rebel in small ways to feel like I'm in control. And it gives me a thrill knowing that I'm defacing public property.
It's embarrassing. Did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? That was laughing, right? Oh my god, somebody's laughing in the back corner. I'm turning around. Oh my god. Come here, Chuckles. Where'd you little...
Great success.
You little... Chuckles got away. Chuckles got away, what the hell?
Hello, lower class American. Would you like some delicious ice cream?
Oh, yes, I would. This looks delicious and
We should
affordable.
burn this country to the fucking ground.
What?
Oh, I asked if you wanted some more.
Hey, bro, I got you a slice. It tastes like ass. Damn. No, that's a good thing. I love butt. I love the poo-poo fa-
Just found out I'm chopped. And also unk. So.
Oh, it's actually almost time.
Hey guys, Aaron here. On Saturday, August 9th, everyone here at Double Dare Tattoo will be hosting a 2-year anniversary flash event. We'll be taking people for sign up from 12 until 6 and tattooing until we get through everyone. We will have pre-drawn flash available to be tattooed on arms and legs, and you must be at least 18 with a valid ID. We'll have food, beverages, and a special surprise for anyone who gets tattooed that day. So come on down to Double Dare Tattoo and celebrate with us.
What the genuine fuck is going on over at Nutter Butter's social media pages? Like, are we 100% certain that Nutter Butter's marketing team isn't just doing every drug on the fucking planet? Recording some shit that belongs on creepy pasta and then hitting the post button? I saw a TikTok that was saying, notice how Nutter Butter doesn't get any hate because they do their own thing and they never hop on trends.
Bro, I'm not even sure Nutter Butter is with us right now.
Do they even know that they fucking exist?
Do they even know that they fucking exist? Do they even know that they fucking exist?
I mean, seriously, there is nothing about the Nutter Butter snack that requires their social media teams to be doing all this. Like, have you guys seen the Nutter Butter live streams where it's just a package of Nutter Butters going up and down on, like, one of those grandma chair escalators? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
I mean, I'm surprised that Nutter Butter hasn't been federally investigated yet. I mean, their videos look like some shit you'd see in a true crime documentary. There's gonna be a news article that comes out in a few years about Nutter Butter, and where the news is gonna say, you know, something they did, and I don't even know what they're going to accuse them of, but whatever it may be, they definitely fucking did it.
They definitely fucking did it. They definitely fucking did it.
Slim Jim responds to all of its comments. Duolingo sold their entire fan base by replacing their employees with AI, and Nutter Butter, well, Nutter Butter is just in fucking La La Land.
Okay, today I'm going to be dancing the Charleston to a song from 1923 called Yes We Have No Bananas. I'll be playing the song on a record on this machine from 1918. Let's get started. Here's the record. It matches my outfit. Okay, let's put the record on and we shall begin. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I'm probably going to move the table so that I have a space to do the Charleston in. Okay, let me go ahead and angle the table. Perfect. And now I have plenty of room to dance the Charleston. Let's start the record player and begin. Okay, so I'll start the record player and then move the tripod to where y'all can see me start doing the Charleston. So hopefully I don't hit anything around me. But here we go. And music. Okay. record player will stop automatically, but there was a Charleston.
I am begging everyone, go look at this man's profile. All of his videos are his dogs handcuffed together while the other one rapes them. I am so confused.
No, owning a single Labubu is not capitulating to capitalism or participating in overconsumption. Disliking something because it's popular is just as vapid and uninteresting as liking something just because it's popular. Do I now have to run every toy I buy through an ethics committee even though I've been collecting toys for 2 decades? This one is off limits? No, Sabrina Carpenter isn't setting back feminism because she likes her hair to be lightly tugged on. It's actually not a sin for a woman to enjoy having sex with a man, even if it's not missionary with eye contact, despite what the church and apparently what you guys say. Should we compare her to a chewed up wad of bubblegum? Perhaps compare her anatomy to a wide hallway. I mean, you guys are almost there. We need to get you to a pulpit or a frat house stat because you would just fit in so well. No, actually, Billie Eilish and Chappell Roan aren't queer baiting. They're human beings going on a complex journey of discovering their identities. They're not one-off episodes on a sitcom. Perhaps you should journey outside of your room every once in a while and actually talk to people in your community. And on that note, you actually don't get to tell me whether or not I get to participate in Pride because I was drawing titties on my Nintendo DS before you were even born. You don't get to turn people away from a club that you're not even old enough to buy a drink in. I think we've started to collectively confuse critical thinking with blind contrarianism, and it is not going to lead to anything good. Your constant need to justify your personal preferences with a strict code of morals is not social justice. You've just reinvented religion, and I'm getting pretty tired of y'all knocking on my door and shoving pamphlets in my face. No solicitors, no thank you.
Well, yeah, that...
So y'all believe that anyone can be a woman just because they say so. So you know what? I'm a woman. I'm a trans woman. Yeah. Your identity is yours to shape as you like. Okay, I'm a trans woman now. Okay, cool. I love that for you. I'm she, her now. Great. Actually, I changed my mind. My pronouns are splort, spleet now. Yeah, valid. And you have to correct people when they misgender me. You have to go, excuse me, splort's pronouns are actually splort, spleet. If that's what you want me to do for you, yeah, okay. Okay, so like I could just put this dress on now, huh? If you want. It's your body. Well, I'm gonna. Great, I'm proud of you. Well, do I look good? Am I pretty now? You're beautiful. You know, I was just joking about my pronouns being splort, spleet. That's not what they are. Okay, well, when you know, let me know, please. So like, y'all just accept people for who they are, even if that changes? Yeah, that's the idea. You people should be out.
I am no longer taking tables of geriatric fucking boomers who can't be kind for the life of them. This old fucking hag gets sat in my section. I go up to her. I have the biggest fucking smile on my face. I'm being so fucking nice. She's flipping through the menu. She's like, oh, can you give me some suggestions? I'm like, yes, girl, I got you. She's like, what's your favorite appetizer? I'm like, oh, I really like the barbecue ribs. And she goes, hey, I don't eat red meat. Okay. How the fuck was I supposed to know that, lady? You asked for my favorite. I told you my favorite. God forbid I like the fucking ribs. She then proceeds to order her meal and she goes, how big is it? And I'm like, oh, it's a pretty big portion. Like, it's a good sized meal. And she scoffs again. She goes, I can't eat all that. Then don't fucking order it. I'm like, oh yeah, a lot of people can't finish that dish. But if you can't finish it, like, I can always give you a box to go. Once again, this bitch snaps at me and goes, I'm going to see a movie after this. I can't take my food to go. I'm sorry. How the fuck was I, yet again, supposed to read your mind? I am so graciously answering every fucking question she's asking me, and she just can't seem to be happy with any of my answers. She ends up ordering 2 different small things off the menu. I walk up to her table. I have one of the items in my hand, and the other one is on my tray. I set down the first item, and before I could even lay my hand on the second item on my tray, she looks at me and she goes, "This isn't all I ordered." What about past generations make these old fucking people think they can just fucking act like this? They think they are so entitled to treat everyone else like this because we're so much younger than them and they know everything. Maybe this bitch is just jealous of me because I'm young and beautiful and full of life, and she's never gonna be like that again, and all she can do is go to restaurants and yell at 19-year-old girls and make them scream in their car afterwards.
Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable.
Just by being born, technically, you changed the universe irrevocably. When the universe enters its heat death and it's the same temperature everywhere, the arrangement of matter in the universe will be the way it is because you existed.
And the universe said, "I love you." And the universe said you have played the game well. And the universe said everything you need is within you. And the universe said you are stronger than you know. And the universe said you are the daylight. And the universe said you are the night. And the universe said the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said the light you seek is within you. And the universe said you are not alone. And the universe said you are not separate from every other thing.
10, 9.
And the universe said you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code.
There has never been a time without unicorns.
And the universe said, "I love you."
We live forever. We are as old as the sky, old as the moon. We do not vanish.
Because you are love.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe. And the player was love. You are the player.
I'm the baddest bitch in this club.
Sasuke, do you ever think about me? Even a little bit?
I just found out that women from the goth community have found a way to infiltrate corporate America by dressing up in all-black clothes that are still suitable for work. Well, I thought this was really fun, and I wanted to try it for myself, but apparently men don't have anything that's equivalent. So I'm just gonna dress up as a corporate goth woman. Welcome back to Country Drag, y'all. Yes, this is actually a thing. Today we're using the power of drag to transform into a working gothic princess who's about to cast her black magic all over the private sector. And if y'all have any other goth ideas you want me to try, please let me know what they are because there's too many for me to choose. Now, corporate goth makeup can be a bit tricky because we want to give vampire, but we also want to give capitalism. So we're starting with a foundation that's way too light for us and just going from there. We don't want to look dead or anything, just ill. And we're using a super light concealer just to accentuate that paleness a little bit more. Then I'm taking a super cool toned contour and putting it on the back of my hand, tapping it into a contour brush, and putting it right along there. We're avoiding bronzer like the plague because we want to look like we have the plague. Then I'm just taking the tiniest bit of cream blush and I'm putting just a tiny bit like right there. We want it to exist, but like barely notice that it's there. Then we'll just set with a little bit of packed powder before moving on to the eyes. Now the eyeshadow is interesting because we're actually going to be using pink. You want to find more of a warm toned pink because once you put it on your eye, it kind of comes out like a neutral nude. Then I'm just dipping into this slightly warmer tone right here and putting that on the outer half of the lid like this. So now we're going to do the wings, but we're going to use eyeshadow and a flat angled brush. And I'm pulling this wing right out to like there. We're going along our lash line too, but we don't want to be too heavy-handed with it. And just for plausible deniability, we're going in with a pink shimmer and putting that in the inner corner like that. Then we just hit the waterline with some black, and there's the eyes. Now to finish things off, we want some very light, toasty powder blush like that. I'm also gonna do a little additional nose contour with powder. For the lip, I'm gonna take this cranberry liner and I'm just gonna do a little bit of that, but I'm gonna blend that into a nude so we can maintain professional plausibility. Then I'm gonna take this very icy highlighter from Trixie Cosmetics and just do a little bit like that. But most importantly, I'm gonna go over my eyebrows with black. Laying on some thick mascara. And finally, the accessories. So how'd I do? Do I look like a corporate goth baddie?
Have you ever seen anything more Italian than a pizza stuffed pasta? This is where you'll find the Italian food of your wettest fever dreams. From gooey pizza rolls to Dubai chocolate pizza, they got it all. Here's what to order there. They're best known for their pezzo, this huge pizza that's partially stuffed with pasta, and the rest is your choice of pizza. I got their house special, one of their best sellers. If you want to try more flavors, get their Mickey-shaped pizzas where you'll have an excuse to get 3 flavors. All pizzas are handcrafted and hand-tossed. They're a family-owned restaurant and they use their original family recipes. Their chicken fettuccine alfredo was so good. I also tried their spaghetti and meatballs and it tasted so nostalgic. Definitely get garlic bread as a side. They make them like a Texas toast and it's so flavorful. You can find every flavor of wings here too. And one of my favorite items was actually their pizza rolls. I never considered that pizza rolls existed outside the context of the microwave ones. And they're delicious, stuffed with so much cheese and perfect with marinara. They make the perfect salad for people who don't even usually like salad. It's packed with so many toppings and a unique dressing made in-house. I rolled the dice getting a Dubai chocolate pizza and I was pleasantly surprised. It's pillowy with some crunch from the Dubai stuff, and the chocolate melts nicely over the warm bread. Check them out, they're called Stadium Pep.
I like bugs.
Aw, that's cute.
My daddy makes me smoke cigarettes if I don't eat my skitty.
Oh my god.
I got swing in my pocket.
I want to get ahead of this because I'm concerned that there is a video of me soon to emerge on the internet where it appears that I am abducting a small child from a Target. If there is a video of me, it's not going to look great because he was violent, kicking and screaming. That is my son. I have a receipt. He is 4 years old, and in his defense, I think he was acting appropriately, considering the situation. He lost his fucking mind because from his perspective, there was a mass conspiracy of collusion between myself, the employees of Target, and the Lego company. You know the end of the story. Now allow me to regale you with the series of unfortunate events that led up to this chaos. For my birthday, somebody gave me a $100 gift card to Target, which I wanted to spend on Legos. I also wanted to involve my son on the purchase of said Legos as we both enjoy Legos. My 4-year-old son and I, we are in the Lego aisle of the Target. I tell him to pick something out, and he grabs a Halloween special edition 3-in-1 creator set. A 3-in-1 creator Lego set is a set of Legos that you can turn into 3 different things. In this situation, it's a haunted house, a haunted locomotive, and a haunted sea vessel. And it looks like this, and it is awesome. On the way to go pay for the Legos, he sees some Wolverine claws. He says, "Dada, can I get this?" I said, "Fuck yeah, you can get that. Those are rad as hell." When the cashier is ringing us up, she scans the Legos. And when she scans the Legos, a little prompt pops up on the point of sale system that says, "This item cannot be sold until August 1st. They said, I think there must be some sort of mistake. I said, "This is a Target. I expect there to be mistakes. It's okay." They said, "Let me go get my supervisor." The supervisor approaches, and she says, "I'm so sorry, but this item is not for sale. It's not supposed to be on sale till August 1st. My apologies. If you like, I can go get my manager." I said, "Is the manager going to sell me the Legos?" She said, "No." And I said, "Then let's not waste everybody's fucking time." I look down at my son, who is clutching the Legos and the Wolverine claws to his chest, bewildered, because he knows that something is going on, but he doesn't understand what. I said, "Dude, we're going to have to go put those Legos back." And he started to freak out, and I was like, "It's okay, we're going to get something else." We get back to the Lego aisle, and my son picks out another 3-in-1 creator set of a telephone that also turns into a cordless phone and a cell phone. I said, that looks great. Let's go. We turn around, and there's the supervisor. And she says, let me scan that real quick to make sure that you can purchase that one. And she scans it and says, whoops, not that one either. These Lego release dates are serious. My son reluctantly hands the Legos to the supervisor. I said, it's okay. Pick something else. He turns around, and there are Star Wars Legos, and he grabs some random Starfighter set. He says, Dada, can I get this one? And I said, don't ask me, ask her. So he goes to the supervisor, and she scans it, and she makes eye contact with me. Not this one either. And I said, dude, we're going to have to put that one back too. At this point, I'm struggling to keep it together, and my son is on the brink. I said, it's okay, get whatever you want, because I want to get the fuck out of Target. So he runs down the aisle, and he grabs an Iron Man Lego set. $54 fucking dollars. What does he do? He jumps chain of command. He goes right to the supervisor and says, can I get this one? And she says, yeah, you can get that one. No, he fucking can't. I'm not spending half my hard-earned birthday bucks on that trash. I told my son, put the Legos down, grab the Wolverine claws, we're leaving. And that's when he lost it. Something inside him snapped, and he reverted back to his default factory settings of feral. And he grabbed the Wolverine claws and the Legos, and he went running around Target, screaming his head off. It didn't take me very long to catch him because he's got little legs, and I'm very fast. But I picked him up, and I grabbed the Legos and the Wolverine claws, and I said, we're leaving. We're not getting anything today. We're going home. It was like trying to hold on to a rabid fox. He was insane. He was wild. I did get some sympathetic looks from other parents, though. People without parents, very judgmental. They pulled out their phones like war journalists in the middle of a combat zone, recording my trauma. 4 times we took away his Legos after telling him he could get them. So I understand where he was coming from. Just saying.
CPTSD explained with cats. Kitty lived through hard stuff. Not just once, a lot. So now even when things are calm, Kitty doesn't feel safe. Kitty flinches at footsteps. Kitty hears loud noise, instant panic. Someone raises voice, Kitty shuts down. Kitty expects something bad, even when nothing bad is happening. That's just what Kitty got used to. Kitty gets scared, or super quiet, or super angry. Kitty doesn't always know why. Kitty just feels it in their fur. Sometimes Kitty forgets things. Zones out, can't sleep, heart races from small stuff. Other cats say, you're overreacting. But Kitty's not trying to be dramatic. Kitty has big feelings they don't understand. Memory gaps, body tension, nightmares. Kitty's trying, but Kitty's tired. Kitty's brain just thinks it's still in the danger place. Kitty keeps paws up, just in case, even when Kitty wants to relax. But Kitty's learning now that not everyone will hurt them, that safe love is real. Kitty is healing, one safe moment at a time, one breath, one boundary, one tiny step.
50K to cousins, post a caption, pray none of my enemies hold me captive. I grieve different.
Rape, murder, kill, suicide, sexual assault, and gun are all words that should be allowed to be used on this platform with the proper context. Can you imagine how fucking disrespectful it would be if you were raped, murdered, and shoved into a garbage can only to have your death be novelized by some fucking podcast girl with a Valley accent, and then when they refer to your murder, they say it like this. Oh my god, and then she was SA'd and unalive, and then they did and they put her inside of a garbage can. Oh, wow. All the while, these fucking podcast and crime channels are making shitloads of money off of it. That's kind of annoying and all, but this shit is bleeding its way into modern spoken English. It's very fucking annoying. Unalived? That's literally fucking newspeak. There's no need for the word bad when we have ungood, and if it's really bad, we're gonna call it double plus ungood. Instead of saying, oh, somebody called me fat, I'm gonna say double plus unskinny. Our brand new advertiser gods told us we have to speak this way, so I guess instead of saying things like terminal illness or cancer, we're just gonna say double plus unalive unhealthy, Duh, it's not that hard to say, idiot. What are you, racist? We're letting advertisers dumb down our language and change the way we fucking speak for no reason. The average highly successful people in short form video put their video idea scripts into ChatGPT and ask it to rewrite it at a first grade level for retention. We're gonna become unsmart, guys. We're all gonna become unsmart because I'm not allowed to say the word stupid because stupid's a bad word. Oh, I can't say bad word. I mean, it's an ungood word. It is borderline offensive and spitting in the face of your user base if you do not allow certain phrases or words to be used if it's totally appropriate.
Come down to our parking lot. We're gonna be throwing a food truck party. You buy food, we buy drinks. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna win some prizes. Come check us out.
I'm here with my genuine human voiced Lepopo, the one and only. And the one downside of owning such a unique product is that it possesses quite a strong smell, to the point that I have to have all the windows in my flat open at all times, and it's still really has quite a strong smell to it, as you can imagine, but it's worth it to be the owner of the world's first and only actual Lepopo Labobo. Yeah.
I'm gonna prank people in here by throwing gasoline on them and then throwing matches at them. I just took a shit all over your bathroom floor. My mama don't stop beating me. What the fuck do you mean I can't smoke in the Walmart? I'll be damned if you try to stop me. I'm not here to meet an 8-year-old boy. I don't got a motherfucking thing in my pocket.
Wait, I have a message.
Really? What is it?
First, let me unravel my scroll.
Righto.
I lay it all on the table.
Musket and quiver and bow.
And then I must inform you precisely how this will go. First I stormed into your homestead.
Property.
Give your maiden a ride.
Horseback.
And then she gave me roadhead.
Taxes.
And then I waved goodbye.
Ta-ta. Why are you running?
What?
Is it the British you fear?
Nay.
Oh, the British are coming. Where's Paul Revere?
Yeah.